See, if every run was like that, you wouldn't think that this thing is that dangerous. Well, until you see what it does to everything behind you. Like, everything. Like, literally everything gets crushed. I want to see it crush a mountain range. Please don't break this tower. Please don't break. I think we're good.
They were still nowhere near the mysterious tree they were supposed to find.
I love the way the light casts through the hole in the tower.
Encouraged them. It was wise in matters of root and rock, and it could sense the soil under their feet changing.
Matters
Step
of root
by
and
step,
rock.
They were getting closer.
Okay. I love discussing matters of root and rock. Root beer and Dwayne the Rock. Yeah, I'm getting back into root beer again. In my old age. I went through like a root beer abolition period, and now I'm... What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, the sound cues make that horrifying. It's a freaking angel from Ava, dude. What is that? Oh god, it's coming for us. No, don't eat. I meant to roll. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. It's so scary. Why does it make that sound? I was just talking about root beer and then that happened. It's so scary. I play Dead Space, I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then that sound effect makes that thing 80 times more terrifying than a necromorph. Get in the cylinder, Shinji. We have to save Japan by rolling over the angels somehow. We zoom out and it's just an intergalactic baker. It's like just flattening some dough. Where is the next... That's the next tower? What's great about the way they did this signposting is you can see that bright orange line all the way down. And it's sort of an artistic effect, you know, to show like an overblown light glare. And I mean, it doesn't have to literally be a light glare, but it could be. But no matter where you're focused, you're either looking at the cylinder or forward. So it's really good at keeping you rooted and rocked in, centering your character amongst what is a very large scale bit of geography here. There's a lot of really good design decisions in this game. If this went wrong, it could have been extremely frustrating because you could get really easily turned around and end up putting yourself in harm's way by accident. So I'm glad they seem to have thought of, encountered those ideas and you know, subverted them and gotten ahead of it. It does get a little tricky to tell which tower is ahead of the other one at this distance, but I think that'll become more obvious in a moment. I still don't quite know what those blue crystal-y things are. I thought they would make you cool if you were overheated, but it doesn't seem like it does that, so... The mystery continues. Oh, this is a puddle. Ah. I think we're fine. Oh, God! Famous last flippin' words, bro. I couldn't have timed that any worse. I think we're fine. Dead. Also, extremely good... Oh, we can adjust difficulty. No, that's fine. I'm quite happy with it. Extremely good checkpoint system in that it keeps an autosave, it keeps a most recent, and then it has even a prior autosave before that. So as far as I can tell, you really can't screw yourself super badly. And when they've designed all the gameplay systems around kind of like having a certain amount of success, and then if you kind of screw it up, it makes your life much worse. I really appreciate that they care to keep us pushing forward rather than getting caught up in, you know, redoing progress and retreading old ground potentially. Okay, let's not fall into that pit again, please. I wonder how much they use like procedural brush placement for some of these large landscapes. It feels like a lot of things are very much hand designed, but then there's also probably smatterings of things that are somewhat random as well. If it's all hand placed, then it looks like they did it in a way that was meant to evoke that it's sort of random, so you get the best of both worlds then. It's sort of organic placement with more directional and more intentional design decisions made. Oh, thank you for clipping that, yeah. This is a particularly terrible moment of thinking I'm okay when I'm not. What's this? What's this? What's this? I guess we should... Oh, no! Oh, okay. I thought it was... What are you?
What was this monstrous creature?
Trainhead?
Was this one of the Cylinder's servants?
It's
The
freaking
ones the
Attack on
Elder
Titan
had
now,
robbed
dude.
them of? Its very form terrified the Trebhum. Even the voice and their memories seemed frightened of it.
Look at his fingers. Oh, it's
And
the
then
double-double.
somehow, the Trebhum remembered the creature's name. It was called the Mathematician.
Look at its right side. Its legs are fractals. What's it doing to that tree? We're gonna call it Matt, because it's mathematician. So, Matt, kindly leave that tree alone. Leave that tree alone. I think I have to get near it. Yeah, this is how people see incoming math problems. Just life problems, really, at that point. I kind of want to see what this amber thing does. That was a good time to do that, right? Third eye. You can use this mutation to look for specific ingredients by tagging them in the compendium. That's really good. What a great idea.
Of all the changes the Trebhum were experiencing, growing a third eye was the strangest
I
one
hope that
yet.
one sticks.
To make things even stranger, this eye seemed to look in two directions at once.
What?
Into the world and into their memories.
Oh my god.
They could use it to find in the real
It's an
world
eye in both directions.
any element that was contained in the web of their memories.
The web of
It
lies.
was
What are
truly
those?
A remarkable mutation.
What are those? What are those? Does this have to do with whatever he was doing to that tree? Pill-shaped hole? Oh! It is like Metroid Prime. I should probably get some water out of this before I go further. It seems safe-ish right now. Might not stay that way. Tony Hawk cylinders. This is the future evolution of humanity. We all turn into Tony Hawk cylinders. Doomed to do 900s forever inside of the eternal cylinder. Possibly the greatest lore that's ever come out of my brain. Oh god! No, not the yellow! No, not the yellow. I needed those. Oh, no. My third eye. My filter. Oh, it's taken everything from me.
Finally, the weeping trees that the elder had told them to find were within the Trevor.
Life is difficult. Oh my god, it's two hands.
They realized that they faced a new challenge. The ripe fruit were floating out of reach, and the others were enclosed in
I guess this is sort of scripted in a way. I'm not sure I could have avoided it.
To find a way to crack them open.
How do I get that thing to leave? Can I shoot it with water? Oh, it's done. It's like, okay, we stole all your powers away. Time to go. So now we gotta find a way to crack it. If only we could have access to a very, very large cylindrical device. Well, maybe a smaller cylindrical device might be more to our liking. Good thing there's naturally occurring Tony Hawk cylinders. Oh, I think they even show one down on the ground there. Crack those nuts. Oh. Careful. Careful! I would like to stop this, please. Or maybe we could just plant another one, like, on the edge. I don't really want to get under there. This can't be safe. This is an OSHA violation. What? Oh, I have no space. What am I doing? Oh, it looks like it just has to go where the cylinder would be. It doesn't have to actually be crushed. There's also an incubator down there. I can't believe we got out of that with no one getting crushed. Bellamy Craft, you're still here for 77 months. Thank you very much. Oh, we can float now. We all float. Up over here, up around these parts. I think that's how it goes. The clown's like, we all float up around these parts. Uh-oh. But I can't get very high. I need Snoop Dogg mutation. I don't really understand how this works. Oh, it like conserves upward momentum? But I can't get out. Can I roll? Oh, I can probably roll and then use the momentum to fly up more? Well, not if you guys keep getting in the way, though. Oh, careful, careful! Not sure how I'm meant to use this yet. This looks like a more sinister version of Bugsnax. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Oh. It's like Spore plus Pikmin with a dash of heavy surrealism. Is this like a special one? What does this do? Oh no. Seems like you can still have fun in this world, even though it's a bit sinister. I guess the same could be said of Bugsnax. You know, I think moments and shots like this really go to prove a point about how the line between something being malicious and curious can be so close. Like, there's a certain elegance and beauty to this, but it also could be indicative of something horrible. I think a lot of the best anime kind of bring this out in me as well, this kind of curiosity about things that are dangerous, not really knowing where the line lies, you know, whether to push your luck or not. Reminds me of a bit of Gantz in that way. Eternal cylinder eggs. Oh, maybe I can use that to get to the third eye? Oh no, I can't suck while I'm... Oh, I can suck down. Can I push? I thought maybe if I shot water while I was jumping, I would get like a boost off it. Doesn't seem to be the case. Whoops. What do you think I should do right now? I worry if I go back over there, I'm just gonna get yellow lighted again, and that'll be the end of my powers. Find a geyser? Oh. No yellow, please. Go back to the mini cylinder, see if you can push it. I think I have an idea what's gonna happen if I do that. I'll refill my water meter. There's even an accessibility option that makes you need less survival mechanics. I'm actually, like, pretty happy that that exists, but I'm not sure I even need it. Seems like they really know right where the lines of frustration lie. And they seem to be playing within that boundary quite well. Yeah, I'm not sure where you got the geyser idea from. I mean, it is a good idea, but I'm not sure I've seen a geyser yet. There's a lot of tubes over here. Oh. What's it crushing?
What was this strange groove in the ground?
It's crushing roulette over
It
here.
seemed artificial, like something made to contain water. But all it contained were these large rolling machines. Who had built these things and why?
It was me.
They were not servants of the cylinder.
Legless.
That much was clear.
Well, that's just a downgrade. I'm sorry I've done this to you. I can't do anything. All I can do is roll. I guess I roll better. Oh, I got legs back. Alright, I guess it wasn't that big a deal after all. I agree, Tim. I think this game seems amazing. I'm captivated by the mystery of it. It's freaking beautiful, too. No Man's Spore. Nobody said that yet, actually. There is a bit of a shorthand to that, I suppose. Although I wouldn't say that really captures the gameplay very much, but there is a bit of something to that. It looks like smiley faces popping up over the sides of that. Did I ever play the Twinsen games back in the day? I don't think so. Up until it starts rolling, I guess there's really not that much to worry about over here. I still don't know what to do with those balls, if anything. Oh, is this like hideable area? Yeah, it's like nothing can see you here. This is how you break aggro. I didn't put that together. Breath of the Spore. It's not really free roam, though. I mean, it gives you sections of area to look around in, but it's somewhat linear with sections cut off from each other. Well, so now that the mathematician jumped over this cylinder, do I even need to go back there anymore? I do kind of want to know what it looks like. Is everything all freaking flat and, like, burned? I mean, that's what I would expect based on what I know about it. I have floatables. I don't know what to do with it, though. Can I get in here? Never really just, like, walked up to it like that. Seems like a bad place to be for very long. No, I don't know the release date, unfortunately. They've been kind of not super forward about giving a date or any specifics. I guess they've just really wanted to get it right, which I respect. The old dude said you need a wind or a geyser or something to get lift. Right. Right, and we had wind inside of that last area, so I know what to look for. It should be little tubes. However, I haven't seen that outside of that temple, though. Do you want them as a pet? They do seem nice enough. Kind of like a blubbery, hairless cat. The sounds they make are quite cute as well. They don't seem to be annoying at all, which is good. And the fact that there's like a... Oh, crap. The fact that there's a lot of them that you kind of need to keep control over hasn't really become a huge problem at all. You know, I don't want this to necessarily just turn into a big awkward escort quest with bad pathfinding. So another pitfall that they've managed to negotiate pretty deftly around. Have you considered trying multiple mutations, like experimenting with different powers? No, it's fine, you can say that. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Go in here. Well, I was just looking around first to see if there was another option I didn't notice yet. I haven't gotten desperate for ideas, I'm just kind of like poking around. Hey, this name is the longest, welcome. Nope, it's not quite that, but it does have some similar vibes at times. It is a survival adventure game with a heavy bit of mystery on a surreal alien planet where we have to avoid being crushed by the eternal cylinder, which is at the moment held at bay by these laser towers. But eventually, when we exceed the barrier of this area, it will begin moving again and crushing everything in its path. So the Trebums here are going to attain different mutations to try and outsmart it or figure a way to not be crushed by it. That's kind of what we're working on. So at the moment, the puzzle in front of us is I have the ability to turn into a hot air balloon, but I can only float about that high. So I have to find some way of gaining additional altitude to hopefully float over the thing and see what's on the other side, because we have not seen that at that point. Or at this point, rather. And if you're just arriving, this game is not available yet. It is in beta. There is a beta sign-up page. I don't know if they're still distributing keys for it or not, but if you want to try signing up, the option is yours. My impressions of it have been, it's incredible. Like, I'm actually freaking loving this game. The long wait has been entirely worth it. It feels like it has even more depth than I would have guessed based on what I'd seen of the gameplay earlier. And the fact that there's such surreal, like, horrifying enemies, these freaking... There's like a dude with a train for a head and a leg that turns into another dude with more legs. Recursive legs, man. The mathematician. Just walking around zapping trees with red powers. I don't know what any of that means. I want to find out, though. I hope there's something more to the half-pipes. Well, I figured what it was you'd build up momentum and then turn into a balloon and get extra air that way. Like, maybe that, like, literally is what you do, but I seem to be bad at doing it. Maybe I should try that again. Yeah, there's sky avocados as well. It kind of feels like you could knock this down. I can swap between these creatures, by the way. I'm not bound to just stick to the one I'm on. So you control the group, not just the individual. Is that another tube dragon? I didn't even notice. Oh, it's got injectors in it. Oh, I bet that's yellow light. We probably have to make our way across that at some point. Oh, is this all I was meant to do, is keep going forward? Oh, I feel like I've been misled now. I didn't realize the path was forward. I thought it was back. Well, I guess it is forward to get back. Did they slay this tube dragon with a virus? And what of this half pipe? It's gonna zap me, isn't it? No, I think the only way to go ahead is this way.
Even with the ability to float, overcoming the cylinder would have to be done very carefully. What they needed was a geyser that was
well, it's got a jet to shoot me across.
When it lay still.
In order to float above the eternal sun, you must find a geyser.
They would have to keep looking. And meanwhile, they would try not to think about what sort of monster could kill one of the flying serpents.
The eternal cylinder will never allow the Trebum to jump over it while it's advancing. I don't know how it knows that we're doing that. That's, like, also very menacing. Is this thing sentient? Or is it like a complex computer? Oh, uh-oh. Get out of there. I've gotten stuck, like, sort of a little bit sometimes. I've never gotten stuck hard enough I had to reset. What, do these tubes have veins on them? They look like clay pots. With melon texture. Okay, here we go. Turn camera, please. Oh, we're gonna set off the cylinder while I'm doing this. Okay, I thought it was gonna shoot me super fast, but it's just kind of slowly gliding me forward. Here we go. Oh god, it's that thing. I hate that thing. It's coming right for me. But I'm so slow. Oh, it's gonna make that sound. It's not making the sound that I was expecting. I need to go, I need to go. There's a cylinder coming. Roll, roll, roll. Okay, it didn't get me somehow. That might stomp my butt. Get out. Okay. Still good. I think we're going into Snowlands now. I'm really curious how long this game is gonna be when it's done. Like, if this is like a 20-hour freaking epic adventure, I'm gonna be so excited to hear that. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. It's the skate thing. Oh, it's there. I hate it. Fly me away. What? Oh, right. It's ragdolling me. Yeah, it has like its own theme music when that thing is near, and it freaks me out. It's so scary. Whee! I don't know that it's... Is that gonna get me high enough? I don't think it can get me over the cylinder, can it? Also, what is that? Is that a legs demon? I don't think I've seen that one. It's like an ostrich made out of elbows. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh gosh, we're gonna see it, huh? Oh boy. Is it devastation? I mean, what else could it be? That's the top. Oh! Sorry. I thought I was in balloon mode. It's not toggle, you gotta hold it. Yeah, it doesn't look fun over there, you're right. But I'm very curious if there's, like, stuff happening, or if it'll just, like, turn around and squash me in the other direction. Yeah, it just goes on forever. And it does squash mountain ranges. I said I want to see it squash a mountain range, it's gonna. So that storm from Fortnite seems to be over here. I hate that storm. I don't know if I want to get involved with that. Oh god. There's gonna be gifs of the Eternal Cylinder moving to Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. Or like a death montage set to Rollin'. Okay, well, I've seen what's over here. It's awful. I can suck this nut, I guess. No invisible wall, I'm surprised. No, this is what they wanted me to do. That guy's got a warp portal inside of his face. Oh, his head's all down inside there. Oh, that's the end. Wishlist this game and join the community. That's the long game. Guys, the Eternal Cylinder is so good. I don't want it to end. I can't believe they'd show you what's on the other side. I thought that was going to be like a big reveal moment. I mean, it kind of is. But then the mathematician shows up and sucks you into his portal head. What if we didn't go over the cylinder and went in the other direction, though? I could tell you what will happen. There was a red barrier, which means overheating. And I haven't found a way to counter that yet. So probably what they did is progress gate you there. They let you walk around a bit, and probably when you go to pass that gate, there's just no way to deal with it, so you get like 5 seconds before you burn up. That's probably all you can do. Well, that made a strong impression. My goodness. I feel like it blossomed and opened and blossomed again, recursively. The narration was great, the art style was fantastic, the music was freaking unstoppably good. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to play the rest of this. I never leave unfinished things with this high expectations.